awesome start of the series. Thank you so much for coming by. If you don't mind, hit the like button down below, subscribe, comment, let me know you like about the video, and so on. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. You guys rock. You are amazing. Let's get into the video. As you can see, we are on our roof because I did use some progress off camera. Sorry I didn't record a lot yesterday. I had a long day at work and I wanted to get some work around the base done. So that's why I didn't live stream. But we are going to get into it right now. Just a minute to make sure I have YouTube up so I can see anyone's comments. Because unfortunately, I can't get YouTube to connect to Twitch. Oh well. Not Twitch, to Lightstream. It's chat. So I have to watch two chats at the same time at the moment. But we are going to be getting into it. I can't hear anything. There we go. Okay. So I want to show you guys what I did off camera. We have added some windows over here to make things look nice. And you can see that we took away our crafting stuff here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this wall right now, but right now it's just going to be a nice looking glass through. But over here you see a new addition that we did added, and this is our new crafting area. Moved it over here, and now when we look out, we have a nice view of the bridge and so on. Actually, before we do continue though, I need to run 2 commands to make sure that we don't have those going on at all. Make sure gameplay is nice and clear. Should have done that before I started the stream. I forgot. My bad. But we have these over here, and I've done a lot of crafting on camera. Actually, I did forget to set it up all the way, but all the stuff is placed down. As you remember last live stream, we were setting up the visual storage mod, so all the storage has been placed. Right here is where we put fertilizer. Let me show you how it works though. We go in here, and we go to one of these dung beetles. We transfer all the fertilizer. Let's make sure we don't get fertilizer. FER. Transfer all the fertilizer, and we come over here and you can place it onto that plot. Bada bing, bada boom, we have set a fertilizer down. And so on. Now, we come into here, this is our walk-in fridge. It's all set up. These are going to hold every type of meat in the game, these hooks, and these are going to hold various resources. We got berries in every single one of these. We got also more berries right here, and then we got vegetables right here. And right up here is rare flowers, wyvern milk, honey jars, leech blood, squid oil, ammonite bile, organic polymer, biotoxin. I did try to see if we could find a bottle for buffalo milk, but there isn't, unfortunately, yet in the mod. Over here, these are all kibbles. They're color-coded too, so obviously extraordinary kibble is light blue, and basic kibble is white. And these are all our chilies and broth and soups. They all go right here. So you got ladder chowder, Folco chili, cactus broth, and etc. And over here is where we're going to keep our bug repellent. Then our... oh, guess I didn't make these. Oops. We got backup for later. Gotta place those beakers down. Mind Wipe Tonic, Hermology Flask, and then the Bruise and Leisure Antidotes, etc. But yeah, that's that part. Those are just general spoilage stuff. Down here is where we're keeping all our normal resources. We come all the way down here. Told you I was going to use this for this reason. We have oil drums right here for gasoline, propellant, oil. Then this is for flint, obsidian, crystal, fiber, thatch, wood, stone. And then if we come over here, we have stuff for hide, pelt, silk. And then over here we have narcotics, stimulant, paste, sap, angler gel, woolly rhino horns, deathworm horns, element, polymer. What? No, they don't have names. Yeah, they don't have names. Okay. Electronics, black pearls, silica pearls. Then we have charcoal. Now my charcoal over down here is completely full. Charcoal, then we have spark powder, gunpowder, salt, sand, clay, sulfur, element dust, and then chitin keratin. That's all the... oh, and we have a little bit more, I forgot. Up top, we also have Drum roll, please. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Coming to here. We have 2 more pallet types in here. Right here is where we're going to keep all our raw metal and our cooked metal right here. And that's everything. Okay, now I just have to set it all up that I forgot to do off camera. We need to go to this right here. Hold Y on it, I believe, and then... Was it? Is it distribution menu? Yeah, distribution menu. Now I just gotta make sure I select all the right ones for this. So, squid oil flasks are gonna go to, like that. We don't have a section for that, so that's gonna go straight into the vault. Acatina paste, I guess I can go in the cementing paste barrel, can it? We don't have any Acatina, so it doesn't really matter. The alpha stuff doesn't really matter at the moment. Amberberries, go into the amberberry crate. Ammonite bio, ammonite glass. And then you just basically do this for the whole listings until you have everything all set up. And then make sure you hit save entries down here to make it apply it all. Or I won't apply it. Izzleberries. Down here to here and here. Basic kibble. Basilisk biotoxin. Black pearls. Bug repellent. Cactus sap. Cactus broth. Cayenne soup. Sooty paste. There's no crate for this one, so I'm just gonna put this in the vault. That one should be fine. Charcoal. Here we go. Chitin. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things I need to enable, so bear with me for a bit. Citronal. Go. There. Clay. Oops. We don't have any congealed gas on this map or congealed gas balls. Prime fish meat. Oh, that's right. I've only done 2 for each of the meats. That's right. Jerky. Cooked fish meat. Lamb chop. I don't believe there's any fungal wood on this map, so crystal. Deathworm horn. Electronics. I don't believe there's any element ore. Element dust. Element shards. Now that's tricky because there's no exact bin for element shards, so vault it goes. Edwin stew. Energy brew. Exceptional kibble jar. Extraordinary kibble jar. Fertilizer. Yeah, you can only go a certain amount. Okay. No, it's fine. Fiber. Fiber bin. And where's the last fiber bin? Or shit, there we go. Flint. Focal chili. We're barely in the Fs. This is going to take a bit. But thank you so much for those who have come by. I really do appreciate it. You rock. You're amazing. Thanks for coming by. Fried curry. Gasoline. Did not mean to click that. Giant bee honey. Gunpowder. Bourbon and cocktail. Hide. Keratin. Actually, we'll do human hair too, because technically the pelt rack also works for human hair. Laser chowder. Leech blood. Leisure antidote. Longerus. Mingleberry crate. Herbalife brew bottle. Sorry, medical brew bottle. Leisure berries. Metal ingots. Now I need to put more of these boxes around the place so I can easily access the network. Something I need to do later. Mind wipe tonic. Mushroom brew. Oh, I didn't make a box for this. I'm not sure I can even get that though. There's no nameless venom. I didn't put something down for that. Narcoberries. Narcotics. There we go. And now obsidian. Oil. Polymer. Pelt. This. Polymer. Actually, I think I have something for preserving salts. No, I don't actually. I think that's one I missed. Do. Oh well. Prime jerky rack. Propellant. For flowers. For mushrooms. Fish meat. Raw meat. Yeah, we also do feeding trough. Raw mutton. Raw prime fish meat. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and then prime meat. Okay, we finally made it to the R's. Salt barrel. Regular kibble. Rock carrots. Sand. Sap. Saveroot. Silica pearls. Silk. Spark powder. Spoiled meat. Stimulant. Stone. Okay, we're almost done. Sulfur. Spear kibble. Sweet veggie cake. Thatch. Toe berries. Wood. Oh, I also got bird berries. Bird berries. Wood. Wool. Rhino. And last thing, wyvern milk. Oops. Okay, now we just hit save entries. Okay, now that should work. Let's double check to see if it updated the crane too. Should have. Menu. Yep, everything's been updated. Perfect. Into the whole system. So now what we can do is, oh, I forgot I left these guys reading. Let's go ahead and disable the breeding for now. Grab the eggs. I don't need these. Okay, now that that's done, now we can start bringing creatures over there, like so, to the crane, because the crane only works for tames. We take them over to the tames, and you hop off. You just click Y on the crane, take everything, and distribute it all. And look, now the mammoth is completely empty. Should have probably actually showed you what was on the mammoth before I distributed it. But you saw the number go up and went away. Done a good test. I believe the Anki has some flint on it. Yep. Take the Anki. Oh. That fire is hot for the Anki, apparently. Thank you so much for 3 people coming by on YouTube. Really appreciate it. But, just gonna try to distribute the resources on the Anki. There we go. All that's been distributed. We're just gonna go around, distribute all the resources on each of the creatures that we have, make sure everything's into our system. What's really cool about visual storage is also acts as wireless crafting. So I'll show you what I mean in a second, since you have everything transferred. There we go. Let's grab this wyvern next, because I know it has some stuff on it. Okay, it's got all that stuff on the wyvern. Let's take it over. Drop off, put all this in there, and distribute. Perfect. Let's see it. And whereas we're doing this, all the resources get evenly transferred to all the storage system to its corresponding area. So we'll definitely fix our storage issue that we've been having for a long time now. For like 10 episodes. Oh. There we go. Yeah, can't trust it that there is, you know, claws. We have no place for it. Probably put it into a vault or something. Dump out this hide gear. Let's bring the Equus over. So I noticed some stuff on it. In the Dodic Equus. Come with me. Oh, I completely missed the green by accident. There we go. Okay. Let's actually get the RG out of here. Go. Transfer. What? I mean, nothing found to deposit. These are all items you can deposit. Oh, that's why, because those get stuck on distributing entries. If they ever get stuck, just do distribute items like that. Sometimes it glitches out like that. Just gotta do that to fix it. I need it. Why did the sand not get transferred? Okay, that's weird. And some charcoal too. Let's do that real quick. There we go. And we'll just take the Equus back. Put it over here for now. Then we need to grab the Dodic. So now there's tons of stone on it. I keep forgetting about the where it's at. Okay. There. And transferred. Grab the Thursday claws again. I'll just keep them on me for now. Let me just quickly take all this stuff out of the smithy. Dump it onto the RG. Landing, there we go. Quickly distribute. Huh, it takes out of my inventory too. Didn't know that. It only takes out of the dino's inventory. Okay, then we're just gonna put those on the vault real quick. And with the vault over here too. There. Fortunately, there's no storage for structures, so we just gotta shove them to the vault for now. Doubt you have anything on you. Yeah, you don't. Okay. These guys shouldn't have anything on them either. Griffin's got some stuff. Okay. Now, do a quick transfer. It's got some stuff on it. Ah, okay. Let me just set that up real quick, because it keeps becoming an issue. Distribution menu. Let's see, RGs. RG claws, RG claws. There it is, RG talons. Middle of this vault. And there is Xenoclaws. We'll go to this vault. Save entries. There. And we'll just drop that, that, and that. Okay. Let's grab the Parasaur because I know it's got some stuff on it. There you are. Oh, yeah. The Archie can barely carry it. Heavy boy. Okay, so I guess we'll just do this. Grab whatever looks heavy on the Parasaur and put it on the RG. No, 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 and no. Okay. Yeah, I had to take everything out of the vault and put it on my dinos while I was transferring. I was changing the vault's location, so that's why they're all like that. Okay, I'm not distributing again. Distribute items. There we go. Hey, we got 4 people watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. You rock. Okay. Now that that's done, let's check on the mammoth right here. Because I know I put a lot of stuff on this mammoth. That's... Drop the seeds. I don't need them. Might as well. Just wanted to make a table so I can start moving this mammoth. It is overcarried weight. Can I move you now? Yeah, very slowly though. Let's keep dumping more things onto the RG. There's some charcoal. Oh, you know what? I should have made some slots for the gems. Forgot about doing that. I'll do it later. That's something I need to do though. Because you can apparently get all the gems on this map. That's better, but we could do more. Angler gel, hide. Okay. Transfer. Okay, that's better. Let's go. The rails are actually doing a good job. I can't even go over them. Okay, go around then. Okay, we almost made it to the crane. Let's go and get off. Transfer we can over. There we go. Distribute. What's getting stuck? The gems and the Tyrannosaurus tooth. Okay. Distribute. Off the Tyrannosaurus tooth. Let's put that into the vault. Okay. Now the gems, I need to do that later. Let's put them in the vault for now manually. No, it's the furnace, not the vault. Over here. Transfer. Okay. Now let's grab our RG. Actually, before we take it over there, let's go and grab the other mammoth real quick. Try to see if we can transfer over. Because this also has a bunch of stuff on it too. And we could do a little better. That's heavy. Pelt is obsidian. Powder. Flint. Transfer. Still too slow. Some charcoal. That. What else? This looks like it's just a lot of structures and tools in here. It's weighing it down. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. We can try going around this way this time. I'm gonna have to move that mammoth out of the way though. Thank you so much for the 4 viewers that just showed up. You guys are rock. You're amazing. Thanks a lot. Put that there though. Transfer. There are 3 items that cannot be moved. A lot of this stuff can be moved though. I know the transfer's arm needs to be changed. Let's do distribute items then. Yeah, just gonna make room for the transfer's arms. There you are. New vault. Save entries. There. Okay, let's move the mammoths out of the way. Okay. Now let's go back over here. And I'm not sure if it unloaded that mammoth yet, but let's go unload this Megaloceros real quick. There we go. And doubt these guys have anything on them. No. What about the diabear? Do you got anything on you? No. Okay. I guess we just have the RG left. I need to check that one mammoth too, right there. I don't remember if we unloaded it or not. Distribute items. I'll take those blue gems. Oh man, my allergies are kicking up. Okay. Yeah, this map's unloaded. Cool. Now that all those are unloaded, let me show you what the result has happened. Oh, that's not the right fault. There, no? I guess it was his fault. Yeah. As you can see, when we come back down here to where we keep all our visual storage, you'll see that they've been updated quite a bit. And that's what I love about this mod. It actually shows you how full your reserves are just by sight. Come over here. You can see in the... Where's the crystal? Oh, there it is. You got some crystal right there. You got... This will slowly start filling up more and more each time. Look at all the wood and all the stone we have. This is angler gel. Look at how shiny. It's even glowing out of it. Got pearls, black pearls. See? It's such a cool mod. I love it. The charcoal does the same thing, but I have them stacked, so it's kind of hard to see. All this. Look. So cool. And then the cloth, which is over here. Look, there's our hide and our pelt. That's our silk right there. Does the same thing for the spoilage stuff too, which we need to grab out of the fridges, which I did forget to do. This is another reason why I need to put more distribution boxes in different locations, because I need one over here too. We'll just grab everything out of this. Go over to the distribution box. Boom, transfer. There we go. It's all out of our hands. Now everything that's left over, we'll just pop it into our fridge. Doesn't get rid of the complete uses of fridge because there's some items you cannot store. but everything else is now stored. Oh, that's pretty cool. Showing up in cans now. Because this used to didn't be a thing. The vegetable cake and the stews didn't used to have a deposit like that. I think our kibble's up there too. Yep, there it goes. And then look, we have our meats all hanged up and our flowers. Ah, man, it looks really nice. I really dig it. We could grab some fertilizer though. Start distributing it a bit because I know we're running probably low on our crop plots soon. Huh. Oh yeah, they produce quite a bit of oil too. Let's grab here. Fruit. There. And then that. There. A lot of reserves. Let's see how our crops are doing real quick, because I don't actually know. Oh, they have plenty of fertilizer still. Okay. So that is that. Now I want to get on to our second activity for this live stream. I want to make an indie forge. I really need one. I'm tired of using these rinky-dinky ones. They're not terrible, but we could do a lot better. I think we're still quite a bit of cooking away from getting an indie forge. Because if you can see in here, they're pretty expensive. Go to structures and go to crafting. Yeah, here it is. Industrial forge requires 2,500 metal. And look, you can also see all our items from visual storage. Your remote crafts, which is beautiful. All the stuff is in ordinary visual storage. See, it says 0 because there's 0 on the fabricator, but there's a lot in our storage. And we need cementing paste and metal. That's what we need. Might need to go on more metal runs. Maybe make some more forges to cook up. We could probably do that real quick. Make some forges. Because it also autocrafts from our inventory too. We'll make like 3. Boom. Boom, and boom. Okay, now here's a little bit of the negative. You have to go and retrieve the resources if you need to put it into like a forge, not forge, into a structure. So we gotta come all the way down here and grab some wood. Actually, it might be faster if we bring the mammoth because we can't carry 3,000 wood on us. Mammoth, come here. Let's go. This is also the reason why I made this place so big down here, is so I can bring creatures like the mammoth down there. And that's why I also made an entrance right there, so we could just pop that right there. Everything gets distributed right off the bat. I could probably just leave the mammoth down here if I need to. Okay. I want 3,000 wood. Oh, I'm a little fart. There we go. Wait, no. There. There we go. Let's go and take this up top. I think our base is turning out pretty nice, though. What do you guys think? I think it looks very beautiful. I need to decorate our bedroom a little bit more. Maybe I'm thinking about putting in the chemistry section on that side. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do for that. Not really too many sections we have left needed. I could put the replicator there. It's not a bad idea. Think that the tech section? It's not a bad idea. I don't know, but I was thinking maybe putting the tech like right here. I don't know. We'll think about it. But we need to get the mouth a little closer to the forges. There we go. There's another 1,000. There, there, and there. Okay. Now that those are set, let us go and get on the Auto-G and take our Inky, get some more metal. So definitely gonna need it. Then after we go on a metal run, we'll probably go for beaver dams for cementing paste. Oh, thank you, Nation Alvis for a chat. Really appreciate you coming by. It says cheap views on Streambo. Okay, I don't have any money. Thanks though for the chat. Blizzard is broke. And we got 4 people watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. We were up for 5 for a second there. I'm like, oh, that would have been nice. But still, very nice to have 4 people around. Glad I'm not just talking to myself like a mad lunatic. Okay, metal. Do your thing, Yankee. Very nice. Okay, and then over here. I'm still debating if it's even worth coming down here because there's a lot more nano nodes up there, and I head there right after I'm here, so I could have just saved the trip and just go straight there. Cause I can't even get all the metal nodes up there after I come here. Don't know. Very nice. Okay, 2 more nodes. Oh, the sand and the eggs are still on the RG. Well, let's make a quick trip back home then. Okay. Okay. Now I need to go over here to this distribution crane. Drop down the RG. It's not grabbing it out of its inventory. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Transfer. There we go. Okay, let's take the RG and put away these eggs real quick. There. So the reason why I have these separated is because these are backup eggs in case we lose our wyverns. These are really good ones. But, go back and do that metal node farm. Actually, since we're already here, might as well deposit what we have. Make room to get some more. here. Grab that. Okay, so we have enough for one forge. Okay. Then we have some more metal node over here to get. We'll slowly make our way up there until the main source of metal. Come on, Nikki. Swing your tail. There we go. For some reason I think it doesn't like to swing at these ones. Might have to get off to do it manually. Yeah, let's do it manually. I can get to it. I can't get to it. I need to get on the archie to pick it up. There we go. And one more node. And there's some more nodes up here. So yeah, I think we picked a really good base spot. Got plenty of crystal and metal all around. And even an oil pump too, on top of that. Organic polymer's kind of a little far. We do have penguins nearby. I think our best source is going to go for those caves like we went to last episode. Because we got a ton of organic polymer in one run. Got so much we couldn't even carry it all back at the same time. So that's a plus. But let's go up here. There's some more. Decent notes real quick. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Let's get going. Hey, we got 5 people on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming by. Really do appreciate it. Oh, let me drop the Yankee. Hey, 6 people. Let's keep up the view count. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Okay. gonna hit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, keep hitting. Okay, those are done. Got some more over here too. Right here. Oh, I'm stuck. And Inky's just not hitting the last hit. Oh, guess it was already hit. Okay. We're gonna go. Should be somewhere. Yeah, up here. There's a node. There's 2 nodes. 3. Oh, it's a raptor. Real good. The Inky hits like a truck, though. An absolute beast. Where are you going? Hit the middle. Come on, Inky. It's not hitting. Maybe it's full. We'll see. Let's get off. No, it's not full. What should we have on it, though? Oh, that's a nice haul so far. I'll put some more into weights. Check the thing up to like 1,000 weight. There's another node right here. Very nice. There we go. There's another node right there we can get. Okay, I think that's a good amount. Let's head back home. Then we'll go for some beaver dams. Some cementing paste. And hopefully by the time we come back, we have enough metal to make our industrial forge. And we do lots of things, like make more cryopods, for instance, because I know I need to make more. Or other big expensive items like a chem bench, for instance. Probably make more narcotics too. Well, definitely narcotics with the chem bench, but kibble I was trying to say. So we'll tame out some bigger and more dangerous creatures. I need to start researching on where all the caves are. I've heard that they added some things. I've actually never been to the lava golem cave, which I'm interested to go checking out. Forgot where the ice worm cave is. That was a fun thing to do too. I need to find a drakeling. That's one of my big to-do lists. I need to find another mate for our veilworm. Oh, Doug's in the fire. I did a Genghis in the fire. Let's back it up a bit. There we go. Grab 2 stacks of metal. Put them in here. Back up. Stuff 2. Now we have 6 forges going at the same time. Start putting some more into these ones over here. Ooh, we got another level. Let's put that into weight. And there. Okay. Now I officially have a lot of metal cooking. Probably definitely enough for a industrial forge. Okay, let's take the griffin and try to go get some cementing paste. Problem is I gotta find which one's the right griffin, because they all look the same to me. No. I think that was our original male or female. No, that one was. No. I'm confused. 217, no, it's at the reason. Okay, this is the one we normally use right here. Perfect. Let's get going. So there's a lot of yellow drops out. It's tempting. I wonder if there's also any beaver dams over here. Doubt it, but there's yellow drops on them. We gotta love you, a griffin, trying to get across the map. I'd say snowy owls are about the same, except snowy owls are more like support, while griffins are more offense. I guess that's why someone made like a snowy griffin mod. Makes sense. Combine the two. Sounds pretty fun. The offense of a griffin and the support of a snowy owl sounds pretty nice, I think. Yeah, they both have the same fly mechanics, which is nice. Okay, we're almost to this first drop. What's in it? I'll take it. It's not great, but I'll take it. The other one's better. Oh, and we fell off. So follow all. You're pretty safe. There's just a bunch of dodos down here. Watch there be a giga around the corner. That would be my luck. Land a griffin, please. There we go. Got it. Okay. Onward to the next supply drop. And of course my luck, it disappeared. Too late. Okay, let's just head to where I know there's beaver dams then. We want to head about that way. We. Oh, Gigantoraptor. It'd be nice to see maybe a Bronto. We need one actually. They're a great berry and thatch gatherer. So that Bronto right there. 115. There's a Griffin. What level? 35. I'm still trying to keep my eyes out for better Griffins. I really do need some. What's that? It's Tyrannosaurus. Okay. We need some stamina, so we're just gonna take a short break right here. Give it out for some Griffins because we know they spawn over here. Got a couple over here before. Try to find an upgrade. That's a level 35 we saw. Hey, we got 5 people watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. You guys rock. It's over here. Oh, that Griffin. Level 115. That's a hard pass, but stats. Yeah, not great. Okay. You don't always want to snub every one of those because on rare occasions you might have a low level but it has a really good stats in one particular trait, so you want to kind of keep an eye on the higher levels. Check every stat. If it's got like, I don't know, 40 stats in one trait, yeah, you want to tame that regardless of level. Because it could have like almost 0 food or 0 oxygen in it. I don't think I've ever seen a dinosaur with that low of stats, but maybe a level 5. That's something to keep your mind in. Good example is the Dodic we got. It had really high stamina, but it was like a level, I think 125. That Dodic we have is like a perfect stamina Dodic. You want a mutation in a breed cycle. It's phenomenal. Okay, we're almost to the beaver dams. Quite a few Gigantoraptors. Here's some beavers. Is there any dams nearby though? Quick surveillance, I do not see any. Okay, well let's go over to the bigger lake. There's none over here. Ooh, red drop with a ring around it too. Definitely want to stick around for that. That's a definite. If this place is a bust for rear dams, there's one more location we can go to, but it's kind of far. The island that's in that direction is a good place. Okay, there's actually, I see 2 dams right here. 3 dams. We can go for it. Go, oh, 4. Very nice. I'm gonna go for this one first right here. Which is in it. Ooh, nice haul. Drop the wood, drop the wood. On, fly. And let's lure all the beavers downstream. Or it'll take them forever to come after me. Again. Yes, 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 beaver dams. Keep coming this way, beavers. Meet your new home down here. Oh, there's a lot more too down here. Very nice. Okay, it should take them forever to get me now, but let's head back up here. Actually, let's head over here. It's a good spot. Let's just transfer all the stuff to the griffin. I feel bad about throwing them with the wood, but we're gonna have to. Okay, now that's taken care of. Now there's 2 dams now down here. There's 1, 4, 80. This one looks more prominent. Are these guys still after me? No way. They're still mad. Okay, let's keep layering them down here then. Let's go for the red drop. Right over here. Hey Z, thank you so much for coming by. Hi Iron Cobra, thank you too for coming by. Really do appreciate it, both of you. Ah, it's in the mesh. No! Wild card! No! Oh well. Nothing you can do about it. It's just a rip in chat. Can't tell if those viewers are still at me. No, they would be. Oh no, if we land, they'll be red. Let's see. Okay, they're not mad at me anymore. Okay. Let's go for this one right here. Transfer all. Get on the bird. Let's go. Drop the wood. Transfer. Something I should do. Worst case scenario, if we do get hit, we need to put this thing on passive. This'll passive. Oh, not passively. Just normal passive. Okay. So it'll still stay there, and we hop on it. It gets hit. Come on, you beavers, head this way. Can I make it into this one? No, I can't. I have to go all the way in the center. Ugh, that's a rip. How am I gonna do that one then? I think I just have to lure all the beavers away and then go for it that way. Lots of terror birds in this area, that's surprising. Oh, there's 368 in that one alone. Oh, that's a castorade right on it. Microraptors. I despise them so. bad, Microraptor. Think what you've done. There's another one? Oh, got me. Flying rats, that's what they are. Oh, the beavers are attacking it? No way. I didn't know they were aggressive to them. That's pretty cool. Who knew? I didn't know that they're not peaceful to each other. Okay, quickly grab all that. And then the griffin, let's get going. Okay. Let's chop the wood. Okay, we got over 1,000 spending pace from this haul so far. Come on, you beavers, come this way. There's no way they're all de-aggroed. Some weird pathfinding, I tell you that much. Just trying to lure them away and they just keep going back somehow. I want to try to go off these big ones. There's a lot of good stuff in them. Missed. Did I get it? I ran away. Where is it? There you go. Gotcha. Microraptors. Have at the Casteroids. Okay, I think that's all the Casteroids in this little area right here. Well, just one more. Two more. Over there, but I should be able to get out there in time. Okay. Let's get off. Worst comes to worst, I do have this pike. Very nice. Okay, wood away. Why am I not swimming? That's weird. Cool, that one didn't even aggro to me. I don't think any aggroed. That's very nice. There's one more we can go for it. Just make sure there's no beavers chasing me. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. Why am I not swimming? I think my character's glitched. Oh well, we're gonna probably log out and re-log back in to fix that. I should be swimming. Just walk in the water. That should be plenty of cementing paste, what we need. So let's head back home. Once we get back home, we'll do a quick relog. Some yellow drops, so I'm gonna head over there real quick first. I can't help it. Every time we do this, I always want to say "we" because it's so fun. Drop though, what is in it? Not great, not terrible. Just waiting to get some broken things, like a broken long neck would be really nice. Pretty sure I have to get cave drops for that though. Or desert drops. What else will give you that too? Gain a level, let's put that into stamina. Okay. Oh, a dreadmare. That's something else that's on my bucket list to tame this season. A dreadmare. Those things are pretty cool. Remember back when they first came out, I was in the transitions to Aberration, and they did not spawn on Aberration, so there was no way I was going to tame one. So definitely on a bucket list to tame is a dreadmare. It's okay. I'll take the gas lane and gas the saddles. Is that your boa? They spawn over here? Huh. I think they only spawn in the desert. That's interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to taming a jerboa. They're pretty cute to have around. Also, there's a new companion buff too, apparently. So every time you have a companion on your shoulder, it apparently gives you a weight reduction, which is really nice. Well, you put stuff in its inventory, not your inventory. That was a bit close. Messed up my glide right there. Oh, another griffin. What level? It's a 150. Very nice. What stats? 35 melee. It's got terrible stamina, but it's got 35 melee. That's worth taming. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's head back home though. Definitely worth taming that griffin. Probably give us a really broken stat in melee, I'm guessing. I would have figured though griffins were like mammals, not laying egg, not egg layers. Kind of weird, but oh well. It is a hybrid between a bird and a lion, I think. Okay, so now that we have the cementing paste, let's go over to the crane and deposit it right up to our system. There we go. Okay, now let's try to make us some kibble. Which means we need to get some honey. Which means we need bug repellent. So we're taking a quick trip to the walk room. This is our no, it's ammonite pile. Bug repellent, please, in the next room. Yep, right here. Let's quickly take one and put the rest back. There we go. And now let's come over here, go into our beehive and grab the honey that we need. Oh no! I may not have forgotten to feed our bees. They died. Ah. Well, looks like I'm getting more bees off camera. We weren't really using these two. That's why they died. Didn't have any fur flowers in the middle. That is a rip in chat. I need to make sure I get some more later. I'll put this into our honey jars though. Okay. Now, let's see what we need to craft us some kibble. Well, there should be chowder in our system, that's the weird part. It's not connecting to any of our storage. I thought the cooker does connect. Is it not? I thought it did. Let's pick it up. Let's try moving it over. Like right there. Well, maybe if we turn it on? No, doesn't connect. Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought it did. The cooker does not connect. So we're going to have to grab all the ingredients ourselves. So we're going to need honey, laser chowder, fiber. I have to go all the way downstairs for the fiber. That's a rip on the bees. Well, we've recently found out there's actually more bees nearby. I had no idea. You look in that little green area right there, there's apparently bee spawns. I had no idea. So it's not going to be too hard to get them. But, let's see, we need fiber, which is over here. It's 555 right there. Sorry, 50. And now we just need to grab the rest of the ingredients. Let's go to our wyvern, which has all of our excess eggs. Look at all these wyvern eggs we got off camera. Go. Should have probably taken the Archie over though. It's so. Because I know our farm's in the radius, so it's the weird part. I guess it's not applied. Maybe I can use Argomatic for that, for crafting food. I also have Argomatic on too, that I've never used before, which I'm interested in testing out.